What's going on, you guys? Steph, I'm back with another video, man. I decided to do another one because women just, I don't get it, man. They just motivate me to keep on working. So let's just do this one video, man, before I get in this crib, get some sleep for work tomorrow. But this video, man, I want to talk about this because Steph Cole dropped one, and also two, Ron Wills touched on this, but I want to give my version of this, man. And this is the thing I want to talk about, right? You got to understand that the wrong people will slow you down with success, right? And these things are very true, is because, there's a lot of people out there who really have what it takes to grow and grind and really be successful in life. But unfortunately, it's because of their environment, right? Their environment is your environment is very important. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of you guys out there, and I'm pretty sure working at a job, dealing with a lot of just negative people who just have this understanding, oh, you have to be realistic and all this other stuff, because people just don't have this belief of you can do more no matter how hard it gets, right? There's nothing wrong with being realistic, but you can dream too. There's nothing wrong with dreaming, right? And a lot of you guys are around people like that. A lot of you guys are around people who just be just complaining, crying, and a whole lot of nonsense. You can still make the moves that you got to make. Sometimes you just got to downsize cribs, right? Sometimes you just got to sacrifice, going out and stuff like that. But a lot of people don't want to do that. So what people do is complain. And when you are around that, it messes your mindset up. It messes you up because you keep being around that garbage energy and you're around that stuff. And you sometimes sit back and wonder, like, why am I not really doing what I want to do? It's because of the garbageness and people with these realistic expectations. Now, I know a lot of you people out there, well, how come I cannot do it? Well, I don't know. That's something on you. But what I tell people all the time, you got to remove yourself from negative people, man, and always keep going. A lot of you people will say, oh, but, but, but what if I just cannot make it? I don't know what to tell you. But the people who just be talking down with that garbage and that nonsense, you're not getting any further. That's why I tell people all the time, get away from family that keeps talking bad about you. I love it. It's raining. Get away from your horrible coworkers who keep just complaining about a job and wishing they want more. You cannot get anywhere with those type of people. Some of y'all people, man, who have friends, man, who just try to steady slowing you down. The ones who be inviting you to the club, who be inviting you to drinks and stuff, those are the ones slowing you down. That's why I tell people all the time, stop drinking. Drinking does nothing but hurt you in the long run. But what I tell people all the time, man, you got to remove yourself from people because you have your own life you have to go to. And some of you people realize that you have horrible friends, but y'all still hang around them. Some of you people still have horrible family members. Y'all still staying around them because you just you don't want to be a person that stands out. All right. Here we go again with the stories. Like I said, man, when I was at MBTY overnight shift, I was just around people who just do nothing but just bring each other down. Nothing but garbage crap around me and stuff like that. And then when I just finally decided to say, you know what, I don't need to deal with this, a whole lot has changed. I just went from third overnight shift to morning shift. and life was a lot better. I mean, it was still bull crap and nonsense and all that. That's why I left. But I tell you right now, when you leave a garbage job that's always doing horrible things, man, you start achieving a lot. There you go. There's your problem. Because the problem was because you just around that stuff. They may not even be your friends, but you just around people who just got this nonsense. So I tell people all the time, stop telling small-minded people your goals. Because a lot of people have a lot to say, but have not done anything to achieve it. Right? Even giving ideas. Like, I'm one of those people who always giving out ideas and stuff like that. I slowly stopped doing that because a lot of people don't want to do what it takes. A lot of people don't want to grind every day. Like this video right here. I didn't expect to make it, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it anyway. Because how she's getting married, but how beautiful my homegirl was. I was like, damn, she looks great. But stuff like that will push you and motivate you to continue to grow. And you should not ever be taking days off. You could relax, but you should not ever be just saying, oh man, forget it, I ain't gonna do this. Because why? Because of them horrible friends y'all be hanging around with. Your horrible coworkers you around who complain all the time. And you guys gotta switch that mindset, man. It's not gonna get you nowhere. If you got a job right now, just work it, invest your money, stop spending your money on buku stuff, stop wasting your money on females who don't care about you. Stop hanging around females who keep bringing you down, who do nothing but destroy your energy, and you'll see a difference in how your life is really changing. Sometimes, man, you just gotta solo dolo it. Sometimes you just gotta solo dolo your path to success. And you leave these beta male relationship dudes alone, right? There's a lot of people out there who got a girl, but they just steady stuck in la la land. And they the ones who think, oh man, a relationship, y'all building one another. Well, okay, how come you're not building greatness? Right? There's nothing wrong with doing things by yourself, but when you're around someone who's always trying to drain you over and over again, and you realize why you're not doing well, look at the people around you. You gotta say to yourself, nah, I cannot do this. Same way at that one gym that let me go. I was the only one just, keeping a smile in a straight face because I believe in my modeling career. But everybody else around me complaining about a cleaning job, complaining about a janitorial job. Ain't even that deep. And now look at that gym now. It is horrible. And I thank them for kicking me out because it wasn't gonna go nowhere. After I left, I've done so many things. Why? Is because I kept going and believing in my goal. And you gotta watch people out here. That's why I tell people all the time. Watch who you talk to, watch who you associate with. Because some people, man, they're the ones who really be hating on you. Like how these old head dudes be just hating on young dudes. Because they just don't like a young man just surpassing them. Because a lot of them just jealousy and insecurity, being controlled by their own wife. A lot of these old dudes who stuck with these families, man, they really wasn't supposed to be involved with that, but they put themselves in that situation. That's why a lot of them, man, miserable. There's some people who appreciate their families, right? But there's a lot of people out there miserable and don't even just appreciate the fact, man, you know what? I got kids. Let me focus on them instead of being so miserable at this job that does nothing for me. Yeah, even though it's rough, but I'm thankful I got them. Let me show some appreciation to what I have, but a lot of people don't. And what people do, try to destroy you so you don't make it. And you gotta watch people, man. Like that one dude, had to leave him alone because he's just always angry. So it's like, watch the people who you always around, man. Because they slowly destroying you. And always keep going. Don't ever feel like you stuck. Like I was telling my homegirl, I not ever lost. Because I kept going, no matter what. And that's what you gotta do, man. I'm out.